Johnny W, Vitesse. Johnny W. That's all understood.
BTS, Red Falcon, hook out.
Red Falcon, thank you.
Chief.
Red Eagle, Vitesse, thank you. And so the traffic for you is Iona. Letting go now from 46, sir. Songi Challenge, Vitesse. Songi Challenge, Southampton, Vitesse. Yes, that's fine. Please go before you let your anchor go. We will check your position. Over. Thank you.
BTS, Shieldhall.
Shieldhall, Vitesse.
Yeah, BTS, just to let you know, we're going to be steaming up and down outside the greens.
Shieldhall, thank you.
BTS, Iona, on the move now from 46 berth.
Iona, thank you.
Ahoy, shipmates! Just when you think you knew what was going on, here knows Iona departs slightly early. That's what I always say. Make sure you are subscribed, hit that notification bell, and then when I go live you'll find out, because I appreciate frequently.
BTS, 15, Signal Town Quay.
I appreciate frequently it's late, but occasionally
5 Vitesse, so, oh, thank you. Iona is underway now from 46.
occasionally the ships go early, so if you're subscribed and hit that notification bell, then you'll get a notification when I go live. So yes, Iona is on her way. So we've got why she's sort of like she's heading off. Fortunately, I can't see. Cruise cam's down at the moment because the building it's normally attached to is covered in scaffolding. So that's a remedy for a future date, but it will come back. In the meantime, I seem to have lost a button that I need, which will bring up the list of movements. And where's that button? Anyway, I'll do it manually. So today we have P&O Iona ahead of schedule. Then at 1800 we have Ventura from the other end of port. Then I shall probably take a bit of a break, so that gives us time to go to the galley or buffet, whatever your preference. And then we'll have Arcadia and MSC Virtuosa. We can just about see Arcadia on our screen. There we go, she's just hiding behind the Harbour House tower there. There you go, there she is, hiding there. So we'll get a view of her when she departs. We'll see the line is coming in. Unfortunately, MSC Virtuosa is at the other end of the port, and so is Ventura. But that doesn't matter, it's fairly decent. We can see up that way with the cameras working. It looks like Virtuosa is still bunkering. What's happened here? I don't know, I was looking at craft. Definitely some honking there, quite quiet, but I did hear it from my headphones. I've got my headphones working now, so I can hear what's going on outside. What was I saying? Oh yes, this says MSC Virtuosa. Then there's Ventura, they'll come past us, and here it currently is Iona. Why is it not working? That's a problem for me, not for you, isn't it? Right. Let's go back and check on the camera. There we go. Yeah, we got a couple of... There should have been 3 honks, which means going backwards. A couple of honks. Actually, I couldn't quite hear the honks. I definitely heard a honk or 2. Iona, I find Iona and Avia to have very quiet ship horns. Don't know why. Just not very loud. The Princess lines are very loud, even though I didn't hear them the other day.
Great time. Thank you.
But I certainly heard Queen Anne last night with the firework departure on her maiden voyage. That was excellently loud. Quick look on the ferry cam, see what's going on. Not a lot of traffic. I was very busy on the ferry cam yesterday going to the Isle of Wight. Quieting down a bit now. I think it's a lovely day. The weather report is 14.6 C. Well, gosh, hardly any wind though. Look at that. The wind is very low compared to yesterday. But I am surprised it's only 14 C because I was out on the motorcycle. It gave a bit of a wash. And yeah, it was surprisingly warm.
Ocean Scene.
Ocean Scene, good afternoon.
Yeah, VTS Ocean Scene, good evening, Daria. I'd like to get underway from Shamrock Quay, please. Round for Town Quay. We have got 5 crew, 2 passengers, PC 169, draft is 1.8.
Ocean Scene, thank you very much. You've received. And what time will you be returning, please?
Back alongside at Town Quay at about 2200.
Returning 22. Okay, thank you.
I see lots of shipmates out on their balcony enjoying this gorgeously sunny day. Don't think tomorrow's going to be very good. Monday looks quite poor, so you have picked well, shipmates, by going out on this sunny Saturday in May. See, there are plenty of shipmates in the chat. Ahoy there, News Girl 100. She's narrowly avoided the brig as she completely forgot the Queen Anne was departing last night. Naughty, naughty. Ahoy there, Spiderlog. Ahoy there, Mrs. AEO. And ahoy there, Elizabeth Leaborn. And ahoy there, Tizzy C. It says, a lovely sunny day in port, indeed. We haven't had many of those lately. Hoping that we might get some flag waving going on. Got ringside view here. Don't see much going on. See quite a few sailboats and such out and about. Yeah, see there's a couple of sailboats there, one coming into Town Quay Marina by the looks of it. Did have better views with cruise cam, but cruise cam will be back. Quick look, see what's going on here. Suppose I should work out where she's going, well, you probably want to know that. I did have some figures as well. Where happened to the figures? She's off on the 7-night Norwegian field cruise via Stavanger, Olden, Olsund and Haugesund. I think we have some figures earlier. Let's have a look. No. Oh, I'm a mistake. I thought I... Oh, yes, here we do. 5,000... Oh, I've lost it. Come back. 5,463 passengers, 105% occupancy, and 1,692 crew. It's a full ship. We've definitely entered a full ship season, haven't we, shipmates? The weather's good. The ships are busy in port. The port is full of people. Southampton Football Club have won another football game. They weren't playing in port this week, but last week. Oh man, when they were playing, we had all the cruise ships in. Traffic was horrendous. No waivers, no flags. What's going on? She's just reversing around here, and then she'll spin around, head on down Solent, down Southampton Water to the Solent. Ahoy there, Ellie Burley, and ahoy there, Razor at Sea. And look, we just about see the other ship, Arcadia, right behind the bow there of Iona.
BTS Red Jet 7, no, definitely.
Jet 7, yes, carry on. Iona is well underway, you can see, I'm sure. No other traffic.
That's all copied, sorry, thank you. What's the tide gauge?
Dock at gauge 245.
45, thank you.
Oh, ahoy there, Rob Rowe, donated £2 for the super chat. Many thanks, shipmate. And he even says, "Oh, shipmates, excellent, well done. Look at this. I've just noticed we've got a blue sky. A couple of little fluffy clouds there. It's quite impressive. Feels like it's been a long time since we've had a blue sky."
Pegasus, Southampton, just please call pilots channel 9. Call Southampton pilots on channel 9.
Iona's just started to spin. We can see the little zoom in down here to the bow here. We've got the bow thrusters working. You see there's little 4 symbols for them. They're fired up, making some bow chowder for those hungry seagulls. I can see lots of shipmates up on deck. I can't hear the sail away party from Iona. Don't know why. It's been very quiet. Just head on down to Southampton Water up to Norway. I don't know what the weather's like in Norway. I think one of the shipmates yesterday said they came back from Norway and they'd had good weather for their time up in the fields. I think this is the weekend we'll have a few pleasure craft around. I'm going to turn off the outside microphone because we're not going to hear any more ship horns. We might hear some more ship horns. She might blast a horn when she starts moving forward. I'll put it back on in a second. All I could hear were the buzz and whiz of the Deliveroo moped drivers. Calm blue waters and a blue sky. Excellent. Oh, I've neglected the chat. And what's that? What's going on in the chat? Carried away myself playing with the cameras. Beautiful weather days. Let's have a look. Can I see someone? Shipmate Disney Dave says, ahoy shipmates. Excellent. Gracious, he says, well, gorgeous evening. It is gorgeous evening, Fraser. You are right. A little chilly, though. It's not as warm as the image on the screen would lead you believe, I don't think. Oh, shipmate Nicholas Marshall says, ahoy, Captain. A beautiful evening for a lovely cruise down Southampton water. And always, yes, I agree. You're probably going to get a really lovely evening up on the up on the top of the ship there, or around the back. Probably around the back would be my. We'll see a bit more of that later when she's around the back. You'll have an excellent view of Southampton water, and you can be in the sort of shelter from the wind. Plus, you'll see the sun setting in the distance. So yeah, that would be my preference on one of the bars up here. Yeah, I think up here would be my preference on a departure. All the shipmates there with their sunglasses on. God, there's quite a few people in the hot tub today. That's unlike the last time. So yes, that's exactly right. You enjoy a refreshing rum-based cocktail with a bit of sun, and it starts to get a bit nippy.
BTS Ocean Scene at the bridge for Town Quay, please.
Ocean scene, thank you, all received.
Thank you.
Yeah, as it's getting a bit nippy, take yourself down to your cabin, refresh yourself, head on down to that buffet. Iona's off on a 7-night cruise to the fjords. It's the popular destination for Iona. Iona and Arvia are sister ships. There are a few subtle differences. Only, I was going to say, I've combined the two of them. They are virtually identical. Iona has been designed more for the Northern European market, and Arvia has been designed more for the Mediterranean market. So Arvia has slightly more open areas, I think better air conditioning, and a retracting canopy over the main sort of atrium, whereas Iona doesn't require these features. I think other than that, they're almost identical. Slightly different restaurant offerings, but predominantly the same. And very similar layout. I've been on both, and it's quite easy to get to feel very at home very quickly on Arvia after having been on Iona.
Prolific with
Looks to me like the bar at the top
prolific, thank you, and good evening.
is doing a roaring trade. This is P&O Arvia departing ahead of schedule, a couple of minutes ahead schedule. I did hear Ventura radio in earlier. Believe that she's due to depart as scheduled, and that is 6 o'clock. So it'll give us plenty of time to watch Iona depart. And she'll probably be somewhere down south underwater, and then we'll have Ventura on our screens. We'll follow Ventura, and then the next two ships aren't until 8 o'clock. We've got Arcadia and Virtuosa. So I'll probably take a bit of a buffet break between those pairs of ships. Had a fantastic couple of broadcasts lately. We had the arrival of Queen Anne on Tuesday. And last night we had the maiden voyage of Queen Anne, accompanied by fireworks, which was my suspicion due to her 9:15 departure time. Although they kept it quiet. I don't know why they keep it quiet. I don't think they want to be blamed for causing traffic jams in the port of Southampton any more than they normally do. There we go. And from here on Port Cam, we can see Arcadia. She's at the Queen Elizabeth II port, and like I say, she's due away at 8 o'clock with MSC Virtuosa. And next is Ventura at 6, and she's the other port. We can't see her.
Ventura.
Ventura, busiest. Good evening.
Good evening, Dario. Port side 106. 8.8 metres from La Corona. Still counting people. Should be away at 1800.
Ventura, thank you very much and good evening. New Amsterdam, busiest. Thank you. That's all received. And no immediate traffic.
Yours is a lot deeper than mine.
I think that was the pilot of Ventura talking to the pilot on Iona. I don't know if you could hear Iona's horn. Yeah, Iona's horn is very deeper, as the pilot said. It's very deep and quiet compared to the other ships. Ventura's horn's really loud. I suppose it doesn't help that Ventura is facing straight towards us, so that would make a difference. But I don't know if you heard it or not. I could just about make it out on my headphones. Let's have a look. Anyone in the chat hear the horns? Yep, looks like CS28 heard the horns. Liz McLaren, Hornage. Mrs. AEO says Hornage, yes. Okay, good. That's good. I've just realised I can now hear the outside microphone, but just because I can hear it doesn't mean you can hear it. This is the peculiarities of the technology and the way it works. Excellent. That was good Hornage, wasn't it? Often when you have ships of the same line in port, they like to have a bit of a horn exchange. A little courtesy. Ship 87 Hennings has heard the horn. Ship 8 Matt Carter says, Captain, you've brought us some brilliant action this week. Thank you. I wish I could bring fireworks and everything every week, but I'm slightly limited as to the number of brand new ships that come into port. But yeah, if it just so happens it's coordinated very well with my personal movements, and that's my personal position movements, I've managed to sort it all out and be here at the right time. The weather's been good. We've had fireworks. There's been no complaints, no bad weather, no problems. Well, I suppose Arcadia was in, not Arcadia, Queen Anne was in a bit late, wasn't she? She was supposed to be in a bit earlier. I'll turn off the outside microphone. I think we picked up the horns for that time. So we might get some more when Ventura passes. Oh, there's shipmate Vero D. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Yeah, I think we'll get some more when Ventura passes. And I think we'll probably notice that Ventura has got a much louder horn than Iona. Iona's really deep. I mean, it travels well. Definitely when it's foggy, you can hear it from some distance, but it's very subtle. Oh, look, there's Ocean Scene squeaking around. It looks like she's got that's the old disco boat. Apparently she's picking up passengers from Town Quay. Yep, there she is. Just a couple on board at the moment. Oh, there's shipmate World 360 says he's just about to sign off and go and experience dinner on Virtuosa. Oh, well done, shipmate. Is that you're going to get dinner in, then come down and see if you can give us a wave. Just about losing Iona past the dockhead. Let's see if we can find her on another camera. As if by magic, there she is.
Yes, ready, go. Okay.
Ready, go. Just thank you. Traffic information. Iona, south of dockhead now, outward bound. Next departure is Ventura, 1800 from 106.
Welcome, thanks.
Yep.
BTS, Iona, western shelf outwards.
Iona, BTS, thank you, that's all copied. Traffic inward bound, you may see UKDC line, approaching East Bramble Buoy. And Shieldhall is outside of Hound for you.
Good, thank you very much.
Oh yes, I did see Shieldhall whizzing around. Where
BTS will challenge. Just wait for the Empress, please. Up for 102. 2 on board.
Oh yes, I see. Yeah, she's.
Will challenge. We just thank you all understood. Ventura will be departing at 1800 from 106.
That's all copied. Thank you.
Oh, there's shipmate Megan Scott. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Shieldhall's our local heritage vessel, and she was out last night for Queen Anne. I thought she was going to be in front of the fireworks, but she sort of followed her out. I bet you've got a good view on board. And she's currently here in the middle of Southampton water, probably waiting for Iona to pass by. I'm sure we'll pick her up on Netley Cam shortly. Right, let's have a quick look back in the chat while we have this opportunity. Just a lovely day. Look at that water, absolutely flat. Perfect for whizzing around on your small pleasure craft. Shipmate Justin Callagher says 15 weeks until that's us sailing away on Arvia. Oh, excellent, shipmate. Good to hear. Shipmate Warren Spooner is on Ventura now. Good, you've made it. Well done. We will see you departing shortly, won't we, shipmate? We'll see you probably on our screens. Oh, probably in sort of the next 15 minutes or so. Shipmate VSM Uncle Joe.
36, or say thank you. The Iona Western Shelf out Venture about to leave 106, and the Shieldhall is around the Hound.
Says that Red Funnel is the best. Looks a bit of the old Red Funnel. Oh, look how empty it is there. Very quiet. Shipmate Stephen D. Roberts says, are you covering the departure of Virtuosa on Thursday? Please cover it. Yes, I mean, she'll certainly be on the cameras. Whether or not I do a live broadcast is another thing. Probably not. There's only so many I can fit in. Actually, I'm on a cruise ship on Thursday. No, yes, I am on a cruise ship on Thursday. So you probably no, definitely not then. The next ship away is at 1800, and that is Ventura. She's at the other end of port, which we can have a look at. Just to check to make sure she hasn't moved. Nope, she hasn't moved. That's where Queen Anne came from yesterday.
BTS Jet 7. Good afternoon.
Right, there's Shieldhall.
Jet 7, good evening to you, thank you. Iona, northwest Netley outward bound. Shieldhall, just north of the Hound, inward bound. Sea Line, East Bramble, North Channel, inward bound. That's all copy, thank you.
Southampton, BTS, MSC Virtuosa, Connection Channel 1 2, I did
MSC Virtuosa, good evening. You're sailing 2000, 2 hours from now. Pilot will be with you in good time, boarding from shoreside.
Yes, sir, we confirm our departure time 2000, so pilot will board from shoreside, is it okay?
Yes, that is correct.
So, half an hour before?
20 to 30 minutes before your departure.
Okay, so 20 minutes before departure. Do you have any traffic?
Yes, there will be traffic. So the Arcadia is also passing the same time as you, and the container ship will be away 1 hour ahead of you. So stand by, and I'll update you with traffic nearer the time.
Oh, that's Ocean Scene, and I showed you there quickly.
Okay, so you're going to update me about the traffic, right?
Yeah, just going off the screen, there's Ocean Scene.
Yes, that's correct.
There's some flaring going on from Fawley, the largest refinery in Europe. It looks like a little pleasure craft there. Not sure what that is. Maybe a princess. Iona's heading down. We got some shots of Shieldhall. Here's Shieldhall. She's often packed.
Red Ospreys, also, thank you. Shieldhall, just north of the Hound, inward bound. Sea Line, East Bramble, inward bound. Iona's at northwest Netley, outward bound, will be clear channel. Ventura just about to lift off from 106.
There goes Ventura, just about to
That's it, thank you.
depart. Yeah, Shieldhall is. You can book up tickets on Shieldhall. Check out their website, Shieldhall. I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, just Google Shieldhall. You can find out when they're going. They do sell quickly. They often have a bit of food on board with barbecue. They'll have often local bands, jazz bands, all very, very civilised. And what I really quite like about it is you're allowed to go into the engine room, nose around, and walk onto the bridge, and really get to grips with the vessel itself.
Jason?
I think she has something like
Yeah, hi,
19 boilers. I imagine there'll be a lot of red-faced sail. There we go. I can see the steam whistle, but I can't hear it. It's too far away. You normally get lots of hoots and honks from Shieldhall. She's got whistles and horns and whoop whoops and things. A whole variety of noises comes out of her. It's absolutely brilliant. But I think we're too far away to hear that, even though we can see the steam coming out. I'll turn off the outside microphone. Oh, beautiful day. A quick look at Ventura, see if she's moved. Nope, she has not moved. And MSC Virtuosa is still bunkering. She's got Wittonia there, filling her up. And here's Shieldhall. Shipmate Kevin 2. Oh, excellent spanners. I posted a link in the chat there, so if you're interested in Shieldhall, give that a click and you'll find out all about it on their website, where they're sailing to. And you can get involved. You can either donate some money or some time. Rowers after volunteers to sell tickets and man the hot dog stand and things like that. You're seeing a lot more pleasure craft out on the water. Easter weekend's normally the weekend where people get their boats out, start sailing and boating. But Easter weekend was shockingly poor quality weather. Looks like Ventura's still on the dock side. I haven't heard anything. Oh, hi there, shipmate Mickey Willows. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. If you have subscribed, like Mickey Willows, then you hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when I go live. I went live slightly early this evening. Iona departed a couple of minutes, like 4 or 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Heading past Netley Cam. Oh, shipmate Rob is off to see Queen Anne in Liverpool next month. Can't wait. I have thought about going up there myself, shipmate. It's supposed to be quite a big launch ceremony. Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll go. I'll see about that. I'm not sure what day it's on. I should do some research, shouldn't I? Oh, hello. Bit of a focus problem there. What's going on with the camera? Camera. There we go. Oh, shipmate Angelo Marchi. Or Mackie, I'm not sure. Yes, good evening, everyone. I'd like to wish you cruise ship Iona, Ventura and Arcadia, MSC Virtuosa. I'm following your beautiful live broadcast from Italy. Buonasera. End of my Italian. Due birra, por favor. No, it's not going to work. Lost it.
VTS Baltic Swift, Royal Fast Starboard side 2, FM number 3.
Baltic Swift, all fast, thank you.
At least the weather still. 14.6, getting warm. Do you know what? I think it's been getting warmer as the day's been going on. It was quite warm this morning. Then I was washing the motorcycle. Then it felt a bit nippy as I was out on the bike. And then I think it's been getting warmer this evening. Certainly feels like it's getting warmer in my cabin here. All right, just a quick look. Yeah, shipmate Rob's off to see the Queen Anne. I shall investigate that myself. Shipmate Rob, what was he on to do? He says that... Oh, fantastic. Oh, I think he's talking about Queen Anne. It's only an hour or so by train. Yeah, trouble is it's something like 4 or 5 hours from here, so... Yeah, I'm not sure how keen I'll be to go all that way, but it does look like it's going to be pretty good. There's one of the red funnels departing. How's the old ferry terminal getting on? Oh, a few cars building up. It was definitely very busy yesterday. Very good visibility. Look at that. Clearly see that green blob in the background. It's the Isle of Wight. Who knew that we could see back into the past? Oh, it's cruise monkeys out here. Ahoy there, cruise monkeys. Ahoy there, shipmate. Grant Barry, welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. It's quite a little busy evening here. Southampton water. Let's quick look, check with Ventura. Ventura still hasn't moved. Starting to enter the tardy zone. That other captain must have been pleased. Look at that. It was Iona's captain slipped away ahead of schedule. Very impressive. Ahoy there, Mona Honro. Sorry, let's pronounce your name. I can't. It's hidden behind some graphics. Oh, there we go. He says ahoy. Good afternoon from Texas. Well, howdy, partner. Which bit of Texas are you from, I wonder? Shooting by here is the red jet from Cowes. 20 minutes. Door to door. Shipmate, a life in parks. Says he's coming down to Southampton tomorrow, not to sail away, but to watch ships leave and have a few adult beverages. Well, good for you, shipmates. If you happen to be near Mayflower Park, which is a good place to watch the ships, then the Dancing Man Brewery just across the street is very good if you like your beers handcrafted. They have frequently won best beer in Hampshire. Or do a whole range of beers. It's about they make about 9 or 10 or maybe even more. All of them are quite hoppy, but it's good variety. Ahoy there, shipmate Lee Johnson. Many thanks for subscribing, shipmate. Welcome aboard. It almost looks a bit hazy there now over to the Isle of Wight on the water. I think that's what's that? That's that pollution stuff, isn't it? Start to see the fishing boats coming out. Shipmate Andy Collett says Iona's wonderful ship. She was on Ventura last week, returning last Tuesday. Gosh, you are getting around, aren't you, shipmate?
Costco, Hope, South.
Hi there, shipmate Susan Schoen. Welcome aboard.
Costco, Hope, I will say thank you. Have a good watch.
Shipmate James Taylor says we will be sailing on Sky Princess in 97 days' time. It will be our first time on board her. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the Princess ships. Slightly different. I think I might classify them as boutique hotels. That's what I would put them down as.
Holland Highway, I will say thank you. Stronger Challenge is making our approach just in our baggage for Commodore Clipper, Sandown Bay, inward bound for West Princessa.
Shipmate Life of the Parks is familiar with the Dancing Man and says it's a favourite, so I'm sure I'll be there. Excellent.
BTS, Switch at 6, Northwest Netley inbound. Can you speak, please?
Red Jet 6, yes please. Looking for Shieldhall just ahead of you. Dock head to decimal 57.
All received, thanks so much.
A quick look on the map.
Red Eagle, Shieldhall.
Ventura's
Shieldhall, Red Eagle, go ahead.
stubborn.
Yeah, good afternoon. Just to let you know, once we're around Dockhead, we'll be tucking in off the ocean dock.
That's all covered, sir. We'll come round your port side then.
That's great, thank you.
Right, so I'm guessing the Shieldhall's... Yeah, Shieldhall's on the way back.
Shieldhall features. Yeah, sorry, were you calling? Oh, I see.
Yeah, VTS, Eleanor.
Eleanor, feature.
Yeah, breaking away shortly. 44 to the 1007.
Oh, I see. Yeah, just watching Ventura should be away very shortly.
VTS, better be at likewise, dockhead, down to STC for the T now, 10 up.
Fairby, forward C, thank you.
Ahoy there, shipmate. Hans-Peter Mueller. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. Oh, there he is. I knew she would arrive just as I flicked away. There we go. That's Shieldhall.
VTS Ventura was singled up on 106, just about to let go.
Ventura, thank you.
Pleasure.
So VTS Ventura's down that way. Can't quite see her. She's round the corner. But on our screens here is Shieldhall. She's coming in. And it's heading down round to Cowshot. Look at there's a good chance if Shieldhall and Ventura pass, they'll have a bit of a horn battle. We might hear that actually. Well, that would be a positive, wouldn't it? You can see the heat coming out of those boilers, coming out of the funnel. Not entirely sure how efficient she is as a vessel, but a joy and pleasure to ride, that's for sure.
5, same, thank you. Ventura, we're singled up, so just be letting go from 106.
There's Iona heading past Fawley. There you go, just covering up Cowshot Spit. Yeah, I think if Shieldhall's lurking around here, I think we might get to hear some Shieldhall musical tones. See, a good compliment on board. Looks like this yacht's in my way. Go away. There we go. Ventura's at the end of port. She'll be sailing past soon. So yeah, I think we could be in for some more horns. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Especially now that I've got the microphone working. I think that might be Spitzer Eleanor. Not that familiar with Spitzer Eleanor. She must be one of the newer one. Yes, I think that is. Yep, and there's Iona heading past Cowshot, hiding Cowshot's Spit behind her. New camera coming actually soon, shipmates. I'm just waiting for go-aheads on that. But other than that, it's all been approved. It'll give us an extended view, an extended coverage. Let's give you some idea from here. Ahoy there, shipmate. Andrew Morley. Welcome aboard.
Ventura, we're telling you.
Look how big the tug is. Those tugs are just huge. They don't look it.
Ventura.
Ventura, we're telling you, just about ready to go from the MSC Virtuosa on 102. Do you want us out of the way, or are you happy for us to just remain alongside where we are?
Quite happy for you to do whatever you like. We have literally just let go the ropes, so we're heading out and we'll come past you slowly if you're still there. If you've gone, we'll follow you down. Up to you.
No, if you're on the move now, I'm not going to get in front of you then. We'll just stay here and follow you on.
Thank you for the call.
Excellent.
Saw the steam coming out of Shieldhall for the steam whistle, but I'm not sure it came over the microphone. It's quite a...
Wittonia, VTS.
It's quite a quiet noise.
VTS, Wittonia. Yeah, copy last. Do you want to give me your draft and you just about round to the Empress again? Yeah, sure, yeah. It's 4.4, 182, 11 POB, and yes, yeah, we're going back round to the Empress dock. That's all I'll say, thank you. And yeah, we'll stay put and let go once the Ventura is clear. All complete.
VTS, Princess 55, over.
Princess 55, which one are you then?
Princess 55, VTS.
Coaching, boy,
I'd like to go into the port and head to Town Quay. Over.
Yeah, that's all received, and 6 knots speed limit, please.
Understood. 6 knots.
We've got Red Funnel,
Ferriby, ready.
the Shieldhall, 2 tugs, a train in the distance on the Hythe Ferry, and, well, did I miss one? The Hythe Ferry. Hythe Ferry, the Red Funnel, train, 2 tugs, and Shieldhall.
Ferriby, ready.
It's like some wacky races, isn't it? Who's going to get there first? I thought the Red Funnels means business, if you ask me. He's probably going to get there first. But yeah, as I was saying, the Shieldhall has a variety of whistles on board.
New Amsterdam, VHS.
Whistles and horns and whoops. But the steam whistle, I think, is quite quiet. Some of the other ones are really loud.
That's all received. Songa Challenge just making approaches to Nab Anchorage 4. No further traffic at this time.
So we'll hopefully I think we'll get an opportunity to hear some more honking and hooting. I just don't know if you can see that. The Hythe Ferry train, it's the pier train. Hooting along the back there. I think it's the longest pier train in the world.
Princess 50, VHS.
This is Princess 50 then.
Yeah, it's all received, and 6 knots, please.
Ventura, yes, Ventura is on the move. So we'll be seeing her shortly on our screens. It is a bit smoggy. Someone said smoggy. I think that was Ellie Murley. Yeah, I think that's what I was after, smog. Can't really see it, but I think it's there, isn't it? It's just a little layer of the... Maybe it's nitrous oxide or something.
VTS, Ocean Scene.
Ocean Scene, VHS. Yeah, in a moment.
Yeah, evening, Sam. Been a long time. Town Quay then, way shortly. Outward bound. Going to go to Cowes tonight. Lovely weather. We've got 76 passengers. We have got 4 crew and... No, sorry, we've got 10 crew as well. PDC 169, draft is 1.8, and ETA back here is 2200.
Ocean Scene. Yeah, that's all received. Thank you. Well, Shieldhall just holding off the ocean dock, just waiting for the ferries to pass, and Ventura is away from 106 now.
Yeah, that's the receipt, Sam. Yeah, when we get that far, we'll go east of the Greens.
All received, thank you.
I always find Ocean Scene's captain to be very chirpy captain he is. Sounds like he's really enjoying his job. He's off for a little jolly to Cowes. Ventura has definitely moved away. I think Wittonia's holding stations next to MSC Virtuosa. I'll show you the map. There we go. So you got the Ventura at the end of ports, and he was talking to the Wittonia. She's the bunkering vessel filling up MSC Virtuosa with many, many thousands of gallons of the best. That'll be on our screen shortly. It's a lovely day. I can see why Ocean Scene will be having a little poodle over to Cowes. Just see the wing bridge now of Virtuosa. I might put the microphone back on because I've got a suspicion there's going to be some horns blowing later. Shipmate Elizabeth Leaphorn says, trying to decide which trip to book on Shieldhall this summer. Round the Isle of Wight sounds nice with a sea shanty group on board. Oh, yes, I've heard of those, the sea shanty people. Yeah, that does sound like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Yeah, there's all sorts of... some are just day trips. There are a couple of them that allow you to watch cruise ships, or there's one, I think, for the Cowes Week. Yeah, there's a whole lot of interesting things going on. It'd be probably something for everyone. There we go. Here is the front of Ventura. She is off on a cruise. A 7-night Spain, France, Portugal cruise via La Coruña, Vigo, Porto and Cherbourg. Yeah, we can see that's the ocean scene there on the bottom right hand corner. She's off to the Isle of Wight Cowes party boat, and then you've got the Hythe ferry coming on the left, and then Shieldhall holding stations over there, middle of the picture. And then if we look over to the other end of the port, we've got Ventura closing in at about 6 knots, I would imagine. Let's have a quick look. 3.9 knots. All reliable Hythe scene there. We have the Circus Extreme at the moment going on in Mayflower Park, so it's rather... Oh yes, one of the shipmates was going to come down, weren't they, and do a bit of ship spotting. Mayflower Park is almost impossible to park in at the moment. I would say 80% of it is occupied by the circus, so there is hardly any parking whatsoever. I was reading in the paper, I think there was a norovirus outbreak. There we go. There's ocean scene. Easy to spot that on the back of that vessel. All those party goers. Oh, I think I've seen quite a lot of these people wandering airport. I think it might be young people from sixth forms, their graduation balls or something, because most of them seem very young, and they're normally running up Town Quay here in inappropriately tall high heels and taking them off because they can't, not sure they can get to the vessel on time. This is quite amusing. Shipmate Norbert asks, is Ventura P&O? Yes, she is, shipmate. Good clue as to whether or not she's a P&O ship. It's the Union Jack on the bow. They're all liveried up the same these days. Easy to spot, a bit like the old British Airways planes. Boy, there's shipmate Terry Walton. Many thanks for subscribing. Glad to have you on board. Not sure who that was honking. Yeah, I think that's my favourite one. That's the whoop whoop. Worth turning the microphone on for a bit of whoop whoop action. There'll probably be some more, I suspect. She likes to try and engage with the cruise ships by honking and hooting and whooping, generally causing all sorts of mayhem.
The Commodore Clipper, thank you. Iona, VTS, see you just past the hook now.
There's Iona. She's all the way down at Southampton water, probably getting pretty close to Cowshot now, I would think. Amazing how they move along, hustle along. Looks like I can see a fair few shipmates out on their balconies. Oh, can I see a flag? Oh no, it's going to be a...
Red Falcon, thank you. The Iona reach outbound, clear channel. Ventura's at 103 outbound.
No, I don't think it's a flag. I thought it might be some obscure English county flag. I do feel like I'm having a geography test on this channel sometimes when shipmates hang up obscure county flags. I was one of them. I think it was one time somebody hung up a outdated.
VTS, I've seen just about to leave Town Quay. The Hythe scene, thank you.
Yeah, they hung up an outdated Devon flag or something. I mean, how am I supposed to know what an old-fashioned Devon flag looks like? I don't know, but anyway, it's all fun and games. No, shipmate Ellie Burley's. Oh, actually, shipmate, that's got good ears there, shipmate. She said, "What's the whoop whoop natural horn?" I thought it was the subscriber horn. Well, the subscriber horn you hear that does go whoop whoop, I actually recorded from Shieldhall.
Shieldhall,
Which is why it sounds similar.
Victoria, Shieldhall.
good evening. Yeah, you are going back up to 110.
Yes, we are.
Okay, I'm just about to push off the MSC Virtuosa. Any preference for passing with
There's that Princess 55
thank you.
that radioed in earlier. Possibly in U-boats if they call themselves the model of the ship. It's often because they're a new boat and they haven't been given a name, or they're just being moved. Someone doesn't know the name of the vessel. Or I don't think she's got AIS turned on, so she would be visible on AIS. No, she's not. So that would be another reason. But yeah, so that's very good of you, Ellie Burley, there to identify the fact that the subscriber horn is in fact the whoop whoop from Shieldhall. Oh, ahoy there, shipmate. Joss Gilly, welcome aboard, shipmates. Yeah, the Princess 55 coming into port there. Bit of a slack line on the bow there. I think he's single-handed. That's what he's set up for. Oh, look at the sun there. Gosh. This is a joy, isn't it? We've had some good broadcasts lately. The arrival of Queen Anne with the water salute, Queen Anne departure with fireworks, and today we've got a lovely sunny day.
Yes, Red Jet 6, we are shortly departing Town Quay. 6 thank you. Ventura, pierhead outward bound. Ocean Scene, dockhead outward bound. Iona, light for this outward bound. Clear channel. Okay, VTS, that's all received. Thank you.
I think this one might be the Princess 55.
Stronger challenge, Southampton VTS. Stronger challenge VTS. Yes, if you're happy there, please carry on and call me again when you have finished. Your anchor is brought up. Red Osprey, thank you.
Red Jet, Town Quay, are you going to leave in a minute? Over.
Shieldhall providing a variety of noises there. You can see the steam coming out. I should have turned the radio off, shouldn't I? But I've run out of buttons. It's not very easy to do quickly. Oh, there, shipmates.
Sea line, Hockingwood's going to go north and east of Greens inwards.
With their shipmate Walter Estevez.
That's all received, thank you.
Scene's just departing.
Roger 7, thank you. Iona light float out, clear channel. Sea line is hook inward bound. Ocean Scene dockhead out. Ventura pierhead out.
VTS, Ventura, pierhead, and I've got the numbers.
Ooh, numbers.
Ventura, yes please.
Passengers 3158, crew 1165.
That's all received, many thanks.
I think that sounded like a relatively full ship from memory. Let's have a look, see if there's any flag waving going on. Check up the top. That is the Ventura. Yes, it is indeed. I can still hear Shieldhall whooping.
New Amsterdam, that's all. Say thank you. Have a good watch.
Yeah, I'll turn the microphone off. It's a bit quiet. It's in the distance now.
Holland Highway, VTS. Holland Highway, sorry I was spoken there by traffic in Town Quay, but yeah, understand outward bound, there is no inward bound traffic for you.
VTS will challenge.
Will challenge, VTS.
VTS will challenge. I'd like to get away from 102 with the will carry 300, please, once the Shieldhall's clear of us.
Will challenge, that's all received, thank you.
Thank you.
A sense of scale here with the ferry, not a white ferry here, the red funnel. That's the Red Eagle. Ahoy there, Finchent. Good evening, Captain and chat. Oh, ahoy there, shipmates. And shipmate Neil Bond says, have I thought about adding a Solent Ships flag to merchandise? Shipmates could wave them from balconies as they leave. I have thought about it. I didn't actually find anywhere that sold a flag. And then, as I thought about it more, I thought perhaps a towel might be more useful, or sort of a rug or something. But yes, I should look in further to that. So there's Ventura. I believe she's fairly well full. Yes. And yes, 102.5% occupancy. So 3,158 passengers, and then we weren't quite sure what the crew numbers were because here.
With Tonya, sorry, there's other traffic there. Is that you underway now?
Yeah, just coming up onto Spearhead now, around to the Empress.
With Tonya, yeah, that's received, thank you.
Yeah, it's quite busy today in port. We've got quite a lot of traffic whizzing around. Then we've got Ventura departing. And then, oh, I can't see what I'm doing. And then we've got the Red Jets on their way to Cowes. And then it is the Hythe ferry going over to Hythe. And I imagine we might see Iona on Cowes Cam at some point. I'll keep an eye on that. I tend to miss it. It's quite a narrow window of when the ships are on Cowes Cam, and I often sort of miss it. Red Jet is one of the few vessels allowed to exceed speed in this part of the port. So there you go. She's throttling up, getting over there to Cowes. It's only 20 minutes to Cowes, so she needs to get all the speed she can. Shipmate Alan Ships, or Alan D Ships. Not sure which way your name goes. Have they built up the little house that collapsed because of the truck? Yes, they have, shipmate. Well remembered. It is completely built up. And in fact, it is improved and stronger. And it's covered in big posts. In fact, once we get a bit of a view of Ventura, I'll show you. There we go, there's Ventura. That's the shipmate that was asking questions about the check-in booths. I show you quickly. You can see them there's the checker booths. There's more of them, and look, they have much higher barriers so that lorries, trucks can see them, and they've also got lots of posts around them so that they can't be knocked over, unlike before. Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a video on the channel of it being knocked over by a truck. Didn't do it on purpose, obviously. He was just turning very hard right, and the back of the truck swang around, really just touched the porter cabin, and that was it. It was no more. I think we might get some more horns here, because we've got the two ships from the P&O together. Disappointing if there's no more horns, wouldn't it? Come on. I definitely would hear them, because I heard Arcadia's horns earlier. That's Ventura. There's Arcadia. There we go. I thought we'd
Thank you, good evening.
I thought we'd get a bit of an exchange of horns. Oh, there's shipmate Craig Smith. Welcome aboard, shipmates. Great to have you on board. No, must be is that a bar? Yes, I can see a bar up there. It's a very different design to the stern, isn't it, of Ventura? It's steep.
Stonebridge Cabin, BTS, yeah, see your anchor now, so if you can stand by 12 and 09. Stand by on channels 12 and 9.
Shipmate Ellie Murray says there's some good haulage. Yeah, we've had some good quality haulage today. If only I'd picked up the Princess Cruise properly the other day. Would have been a complete suite, wouldn't it, really? Off the outside microphone. We've certainly got a outstanding view here for the bow of Arcadia. And we'll be able to see that when she's letting the lines go. She departs at 8 o'clock, along with MSC Virtuosa. And we'll have a bit of a break now. Like I say, what are we now? 7:15. Next departures are due at 8 o'clock, so I'm probably going to get some galley time in sort myself out. That is actually a sample that I made before. No, I was just checking to see if we had... Yep, so yes, it's, yes. So if you want to nip down to the galley or the buffet, depending on your preference, then you go ahead. And we shall be back here at 8 o'clock. Because like I say, we can see Arcadia really easily, so we've got a good idea of what's going on there. We better watch the lines. MSC Virtuosa's at the other end of the port, but at least we'll have the pleasure of watching Arcadia. And it could well be quite a sunsetty departure. Oh, ahoy there, shipmate. Talks. Welcome aboard, shipmate. Many thanks for subscribing. I'll carry on following the ships. I should say Ventura, really. There we go. Look at that lovely Ventura. Might be in need of a lick of paint by that anchor. I can hardly blame it. All that rusty chain coming and going. It's going to cause some problem, isn't it?
BTS, Ventura, Westfield.
Ventura, thank you.
Well, the Andrew Smallman, welcome aboard, shipmate. Just noticed that we heard about Wittonia earlier. She's the bunkering vessel. She said she'd follow Ventura out. And she's dutifully doing that. There she is, on the right-hand side of our screen. The bunkering vessel Wittonia.
Bluefin, good evening again to you.
Well, it's getting quite bright over there. That's the only problem with the Netley cam. It sort of faces into the sun. Oh dear. Well, the problem it faces into the sun. Right, shipmates. I'm going to go and hit the buffet. I suggest you do the same, or unless you're going to have some galley time. And we shall return at 8 o'clock.
Bluefin, that's all received, thank you. Shieldhall in the upper swing ground, just returning to her berth.
We shall see you all shortly, shipmates.
That's all received, thank you. Commodore Clipper, thank you. BTS, Red Jet 7, Northwest Netley in. Permission to continue with speed, please. 7, yes, please. We'll challenge Dockhead. She's going back round to the Empress with a pontoon. Back round to the Empress, thank you.
please. You know.
Tino, VGS, evening.
2, Palisade 2, SCT3, draft 10.2, off to anchor with 24.
Tino, that's all received, thank you. Shieldhall just finishing off the manoeuvres and going alongside 110 in the upper swing ground. And, be clear to proceed.
Thank you.
Ocean Scene, Sea Lion, what do you want? Green to green or red to red, sir?
I'll move over and go green to green if you're happy with that.
You want green, sir? No problem, thank you.
Yeah, coming round now.
VTS for Falcon, okay.
Red Falcon, thank you. Ventura is at Lanes Lake outward bound. Bluefin upper swinging ground outward bound, and contained ship Tino be underway shortly at CT2.
All copy, thanks.
VTS Red Jet 7, good evening. Town Quay Royal Pier, this one's running out of service now.
7, oversea, thank you.
Thank you.
Tino, underway, thank you.
VTS Rodrigo, good evening. Shortly away from Royal Pit.
Spread Eagle VTS evening. Traffic information. UKD Bluefins passing 105 outward bound. UKD Sea Lions Northwest Netley in for 29 Burson. Red Falcons passing SO in over.
Thanks.
VTS Britannia Alpha Tempest Dock, 22 berths outside of the Champion. Next drop is the Sky Princess, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, Ocean Dock.
Britannia VTS copy, thank you, good evening.
A very good evening to you, thank you.
Ocean Sea, Red Falcon.
Yeah, Red Falcon, Ocean Sea, I'm just going to come back into the channel and give you a red to red.
Yeah, all copied, red to red, thank you.
Shield Hall, VTS, copy, thanks. Metro 6, VTS evening, traffic information, Ventura, passing SR outbound, followed by the ocean scene. Ventura is clear channel. UKD Bluefin, pier head out, over.
Southampton VTS, UKD Bluefin, good morning. Pier head, north channel out to the east.
UKD Bluefin, VTS, understood, thanks. Red Falcon Hound inward bound, and jet just leaving Cowes. Cow shots currently 3.32 on the flood.
3-2 on the flood. Smashing. Thanks so much. Good evening to you, ma'am.
Iona, Southampton VTS, good evening. That's all copied, no reported traffic, thank you. Well, thank you. Richard 6 South Brambles, inward bound. And no other reported traffic to you at the moment.
BTS, Red Falcon, Northwest Netley, and permission to continue, please.
Red Falcon, yes. If it's safe to do so, UKD Bluefin passing the Ocean Dock outbound.
Worthy, thank you.
Ocean Scene, we're at the Hook Boy outward bound. We're going to go North Channel tonight, down as far as Hillhead, and then cross over, go west side middle, back in.
Ocean Sea VTS, all copy, thank you.
Southampton VTS, Arcadia, Channel 1.
Arcadia, Southampton VTS, good evening.
Very good evening. Just to confirm our departure time this evening, 2000.
Arcadia, Southampton VTS, confirmed sailing time 2000. Pilot will board approximately 20 minutes before from the shore side, over.
That's well understood. Pilot will board 20 minutes before from the shore side.
Southampton VTS, UKD Bluefin, good evening. Western Shelf for North Channel.
UKD Bluefin VTS, copied, thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
VTS, Sea Line.
Sea Line VTS.
Good evening, ma'am. That's the Soul Secure on 29 for the night. Be getting the boat ready, start at 0700, hopefully sail to commence work around about 0800 in the morning.
Sea Line VTS, copy, thank you.
Good night, Steve.
Yeah, cheers, Ian. Have a good one.
Yeah, talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yeah, cheers.
VTS, the Tino is all swung proceeding up.
Tino VTS, copy, thanks for Jet 6, Northwest Nelly End.
Lovely, thank you.
VTS, Jet 6, as you say, Northwest Nelly inbound, continuous speed, please.
Jet 6 VTS, yes, it's safe to do so, thank you. Gosford VTS evening, traffic information, Ventura, West Brambles, outward bound, she's cleared the channel. UKD Bluefin, Northwest Netley, outward bound, North Channel, and Latino passing 105, outward bound.
VTS legal, hook out.
Ready, go hook out, thank you. Ferry traffic.
Thanks.
Virtuosa VTS, good evening. MSC Virtuosa VTS, all copy, thank you. So you're at stations, but you're still intending to follow the Arcadia route, is that correct? Yeah, that's understood. Can I have max draft, please? Copy, thanks. Motor Yacht May, Southampton VTS. Motor Yacht May, Southampton VTS. Question, what is your position now, please? May, Southampton VTS. Question, which buoy are you next to? Motor Yacht May, Southampton VTS. Question, what is your number of passengers and crew? Over. Motor Yacht May, Southampton VTS. Call VTS again when you get to the buoy that's called the Hook. Call VTS again then, please.
VTS, Tino, Pierhead Boy outbound.
Timo Pierhead, thank you.
VTS, Eleanor.
Tokyo Eleanor VTS.
Yeah, we're all finished on the Tino, back to 44.
Understood, thanks, evening. Motor Yacht May, Southampton VTS. Motor Yacht May, Southampton VTS. That's all copied, thank you.
Southampton VTS, Arcadia.
Arcadia, Southampton VTS, good evening.
Very good evening to you. Starboard side 2389. We'll be going to stations very shortly. Maximum draft 8.1. Ships bound to Zeebrugge with passengers 2070, crew 824.
Arcadia, Southampton VTS, all copied, thank you. Traffic information, the MSC Virtuosa. She's called in. She is going to follow you out because you're leaving on time, and she's currently on 102 heading.
Yep, thank you very much, Gemma. We'll be swinging south of Dockhead.
South of Dockhead, copied, thank you.
Southampton VTS, Red Jet 6, we are departing Town Quay.
Red Jet 6, BTS traffic information, Timo, Dockhead, outward bound.
BTS, that's received, thank you.
Iona, Southampton VTS. Iona, Southampton VTS, that's all copied, thank you. Safe onward passage, no reported traffic. Red Osprey VTS. Evening, traffic information, UKD Bluefins approaching the hook, lining up North Channel, over.
Right, Bluefin, Red Osprey, give in. Bluefin, Red Osprey.
Red Osprey is calling you to the southeast of you.
Red Osprey, evening. I believe you're North Channel. Main Spring, next to the approach you.
UKD Bluefin VTS, all copy, thank you. There's no additional reported traffic here. ETS Echo, Southampton ETS.
BTS.
ETS Echo, Southampton VTS, could you just repeat what the 15 metres was? Was that length overall? ETS Echo, Southampton VTS, all understood, thank you. Question, do you require any assistance? That's all understood. There's no reported traffic outbound by the west. Understood, lovely. Red Osprey hook in, thank you. Traffic information in the Tino, northwest Netley, outbound. After that, next two departures, Arcadia 2000 from 38.9, and the MSC Virtuosa following her out, 2000 from 103. MSC Virtuosa VTS. MSC Virtuosa VTS copy. Traffic information Arcadia is called in. Aiming for a 2000 departure. Should be swinging south for Dockhead, over.
That's great, thanks very much.
Southampton VTS, Arcadia, just about to let go from 38.9.
Arcadia, Southampton VTS, understood. MSC Virtuosa singling up also, sure, be swinging off the ocean dock, over.
All received, thank you.
Normandy, Southampton VTS, good evening. Normandy, Southampton VTS, that's all copied, thank you. Traffic information, the Ventura. She's approaching the forts, outward bound. I'll come back to you with which way she's proceeding at the nav. Not quite sure yet, over.
Ahoy, shipmate! Welcome to part 2. Hopefully you're all been satisfied with a fruitful trip to your own galleys, or perhaps you were lucky enough.
Ventura, Southampton VTS.
Or perhaps you were lucky enough to hit the
Ventura
buffet.
VTS, evening again. Apologies if you've already told me, but which way are you planning to proceed at the nav tower?
As you can see, Arcadia is right in front of us. She's just taking in her line, so she's off bang on the dot. Look at that.
West of the tower, understood, thank you. Traffic information, Normandy's coming up from the south. She will be proceeding inbound west of the tower over the new grounds. Your next boarding off that is the CMA CGM Pegasus, 4 miles south, 2045, over. Normandy, VTS.
Also got the MSC Virtuosa further up port.
Normandy, VTS, Ventura will go west of the tower, over, main channel.
And she's just moving away as well. So they're both moving bang on time. I think MSC Virtuosa radioed in first, actually. She was quite keen to go, but she was waiting for Arcadia. I do have some numbers as well. Let's have a look where those numbers go. Where do they go off to? Arcadia sails with 2,070 passengers. That's 98.9 occupancy, 824 crew. She's going to slowly drift away from the dock here and then go backwards. Bit of right hand down. And MSC Virtuosa, she's at the end of port, and I don't think we've got numbers for her because for some reason the radio, even though we can hear ships all the way down Southampton water, can't seem to hear them at the other end of port. Let's look into that. Yeah, you can see Arcadia moving now. I've got the outside microphone on in case there's going to be any honking. I'm somewhat sceptical. I might take it off. It's a little bit annoying. Arcadia's off on a 3-night Belgium return cruise via Zeebrugge. Ideal if you are interested in experiencing a cruise but don't necessarily want to go out for 2 weeks or something like that. You might be quite happy with just a couple of night excursion. Also tend to be quite reasonably priced, so it's a great way to dip your toe into the world of cruising. Shipmates Michael Whoops says not a fan of Arcadia, he prefers the larger ships. Ah, that's interesting. I normally get comments the other way. I normally get comments from people saying that they prefer Arcadia and Ventura and Aurora because they like the small size. But it's good to hear someone likes it the other way. Makes sense to me. The bigger ships do offer more, but then people like the more the smaller ships with the. Get to know the crew better and you get to meet more passengers. I think that's one of the things people like. Also, I think one of these P&O ships is adult only, which I think appeals to a lot of people. So she'll drift out a bit where she is now. Let me show you on the map so you can see what I'm talking about. there's Arcadia at Dockhead. So she's going to drift out to sort of the middle of the channel here, and then a reverse around here to where Jota is. I think Jota might be a fishing boat. And then she'll head on down there. And in the meantime, first MSC Virtuosa is over there. Oh, she might be on our screen. Let's go and have a look. Let me put you back to that camera. She'll go and have a look. I think MSC Virtuosa might be on the screen. That'd be quite nice because we'll get to see her spin around in the sunset. If I can. There was a bit of horns. There we go. There's MSC Virtuosa. It's quite a good sunset this evening. Not many people in the park, unlike Saturday. No, hang on. Today's Saturday, isn't it? Is today Saturday? I'm confused. Yeah, no, unlike yesterday, Friday. That's the day before Saturday. On Friday, we had Queen Anne's departure, and Mayflower Park was absolutely packed. Had quite a few shipmates down there. And they were all saying it was very busy. And she's just creeping onto the side of Ferry Cam. Oh, unfortunately, it's not very helpful. The sun is right. The sun's right in the corner there, shining into the camera here. What a great sail away. So, oh yes, of course, where's MSC Virtuosa off to? Before you ask, or I just won't look at the chats, then I won't know that I'm not doing the right thing. I should be in the dark. MSC Virtuosa is, she's also on a quick ride 2-night Cherbourg cruise to France. Just 2 nights. Again, another little taster cruise. So you go out. Actually, that'll probably suit quite well, wouldn't it? You'd be Saturday night and Sunday night, and then you'd be back in Monday, and you can get off your ship, get home, have a bit of a weekend away, and not missed anything. Not taking too much time off work. Ideal way to explore. There was a bit in the local paper about Ventura having a norovirus outbreak. I haven't heard of that for a while. Seems to pale into insignificance, doesn't it, after COVID? So we've got Arcadia here. It looks like to me that she might just be ever so gently going backwards, and it is 8:05. Both these ships have left a bang on time. This is very prompt. This is unusual. See her on itching cam, yep. Yep, she's just sneaking on itching cam. Oh, that's not very good. Again, we're looking into the sun with Netley cam. I shouldn't complain about seeing sun, but it does make things difficult. Never mind. I need to get some cameras on the other side of the water. There we go. Great shot here. I'm wondering where she's actually going. Normally they swing around about now, but I'm wondering if she's actually going to go backwards. All the way down to the lower swing ground. She's roughly at the middle swing ground. Looks like to me she's...
North Channel, East Bank. Roger, thank you. The Arcadia and the MSC Virtuosa are underway now. Arcadia shift to swing and follow each other out. Perfect.
There you go, there's the middle swing ground. So she's right in the middle swing ground, so perhaps she's due to swing any moment. Let's see if I can get some zooming in, see what is going on. Might be able to see the bow thrusters working. Didn't hear on the radio to see what she was doing. No, there's no bow thruster action there. I wonder if she's going down to the lower swing ground. Oh, yes, looks like it to me. And that might be why Arcadia is reversing round, because she could have come up to the lower swing ground. So instead she's going round the dock head. Yes, she's well past the swinging area now. It's going too fast. Oh, interesting decision. Occasionally we get them reversing out of port. It's quite entertaining. And a lovely sunny evening it is too. Currently 13 point C in port, so it's stayed quite warm. The wind has dropped right down. Visibility 43 nautical miles. Perfect for a rum-based cocktail up on the top decks there, I would say. Not too many out on deck. I know we did have a shipmate to the chat earlier in saying they were heading down to the buffet. That might have been MSC hooting. It's difficult to tell. Oh, hi there, shipmate Stephen. Welcome aboard, shipmates. MSC Virtuosa coming up to 3 years old. Launched in 2019, sorry, 5 years old. She has a maximum capacity of 6,334 and 4,800 double occupancy. Sponsored by Sophia Loren. It's a name from the past, isn't it? Here's Arcadia reversing around the dockhead. Virtuosa's going all the way backwards. Ferry terminal was quietened down for the 8 o'clock sailing. It's still loading. One of the red jets came in the evening, so it's a bit quiet, so they take them out of service. And we can just see the Arcadia slipping around the dockhead there. There she is, coming round the buoy. Can't see much on net decam though. Look at that, looking straight into the sun. Not a helpful view.
CMA, CGM, Pegasus, Southampton VGS, message received. I see you there. Traffic information, the Ventura passenger vessel, main channel now outbound at the nav end buoy, all outbound past west of the nav tower. Remain on channel 9 and on channel 12 now, please, over.
Shipmate Carlos Tilbury says, does it admit a beep when reversing? Not so much a beep, more of a honk, I would say. There we go, just slipping off. A lovely view.
Silver Endeavour, VGS, feeding.
Yeah, there's that little fishing boat. Take you back to the map here so I can see what's going on. So we've got the Arcadia reversing around dockhead and then the MSC Virtuosa reversing. I'm assuming she's going to the middle swing ground.
Silver Endeavour, VGS, message received. Information, no reported traffic at the moment. Further along the Normandy, just about 5 miles south of the nav, inbound west of the tower for Portsmouth.
I don't think we've had a double reversing with double simultaneous reversing. Sounds like something you'd hear in the Olympics, isn't it? We get 10 points for that. Yeah, I think Arcadia must be turning. You can't see much.
But Osprey, VGS, message received. Many thanks.
And then there's Virtuosa Going past Town Quay here. Just having a look around on the decks. I can't see any flags. Quite a few shipmates walking about. Not many on the balconies though. 8 o'clock's odd departure time, isn't it? I think most people are probably either having dinner, thinking about having dinner, or had dinner and having a little nap or something. There we go. That's the red funnel going past. Ah, there we go. Get a good view here now of
BTS, Red Falcon, short departing roll clear for cows, please.
Arcadia. She's started to swing.
Red Falcon, VTS, message received. Information, the MSC Virtuosa just backing down past Town Quay to swing off the ocean dock and proceed out. Further information, the Red Osprey outside the Reds inbound approaching Dockhead. And halfway through her swing the Arcadia, just south of Dockhead, to proceed outbound.
That's all, thank you.
Here we go. Here's the Arcadia halfway through the swing. It's really funny with this angle from this camera. I always think they haven't swung at all, but then when I go and check the map, I'll find out they are, like as they said on the radio, they are halfway through their swing, but it just doesn't look like it. They just don't look like they're spinning at all. They're stationary. I think now that MSC Virtuosa started her swing. That's the impression I'm getting. Shipmate Mark Johnston says, can anyone who doesn't watch this? Yes, of course they can, shipmate. But I do recommend subscribing. It doesn't cost a penny. You just have to click the little subscribe button somewhere, and then every time we go live you'll be notified, or when new content appears you'll be notified about that as well. So yes, please do subscribe.
Dream Sirac, Southampton VTS, good evening. Dream Sirac, Southampton VTS, advice, Channel 9 with the pilots, please. Channel 9 with the pilots, stand by.
Red funnel now is having to slow down. If we go back to this view here, we can see that, there we go, there's the red funnel ferry waiting now, because there's a big cruise ship about to do a complicated maneuver right in front. You can see the speed now of Itchin. On the Itchin cam, you can see the speed of Arcadia. Looks like there are some party-going shipmates on the top of the stern there. That little fishing boat, he must know exactly where. I think he's right on the edge of the channel. I think that was, yes, he is, Jota. Yeah, he must have done that before. So he is right on the edge of the channel. There we go, stern on. There we go, see, there's Jota, little fishing boat. It's quite a bit of distance between them, but it looks a lot closer. Boy, there's shipmate the Governator. Many thanks for subscribing. I'm sure you found out it is entirely free, easy to do. You'll be notified of new content when it appears, or for the ships depart.
Roger, 6 VTS, as you receive traffic information, the Tino container vessel running down to the hook by outwards, and will be clear channel, please. Further along, the Arcadia, Dockhead, proceeding out shortly, followed by the MSC Virtuosa. Over.
Was that ship from Tino, was it? Oh, Tino. Getting the lovely sunny reflections from the setting sun on the side of Virtuosa. And there she is, she's on her way through her swing. Both of them on very short cruises. It's unusual. shipmate Ben Joyce. He's our eyes and ears in the port. He's always impressed by how quickly they can manoeuvre. And I agree too, shipmate. They are impressive how quickly they spin around and move for such large vessels. Positively dizzying speeds.
VTS, Tino, Bookboy outbound, main channel, please.
Tino, VTS, Bookboy outwards, thank you. Traffic information, just ferry traffic immediately. Next one boarding at the NAB, the CMA CGM Pegasus, 4 miles south, 2045. Over.
204.
Ahoy, shipmate Akusa Star, welcome aboard. Someone said something. Where did they go? Oh yeah, shipmate Shepherd Books. It looks like magic hour in Southampton. Yeah, you're absolutely right, shipmate. It is just the right time of evening, just coming up. It's sunsets just before 8, so we are now into that period of time where it does look fantastic. It does cause the cameras to have some funny white balance problems. Looks like Arcadia has finished with her swing now. We're getting some lovely reflections off the side of the ships. There is the setting sun glinting off. Look at that. Wonderful. Now I'm going to turn the microphone off because I can hear some music from somebody's enjoying themselves in their convertible car too much, I think.
Return, VTS, good evening.
Well, it does look like it seems to match up with the display on top of the ships. Obviously a bit of a party going on there, unless it was coming from MSC Virtuosa, of course. He gives a car.
Return, VTS, thank you, message received. Traffic information, no reported traffic immediately for you. The Dredger Bluefin, just past the East Bramble, outbound for the NAB Tower. Over.
I think that music is coming from MSC Virtuosa.
Arcadia, VTS, evening. Message received, thank you. Traffic information, no immediate traffic. The Red Jet 6 inbound from Cowes. And you may see the Ocean Sea, Hillhead inbound for the docks.
Yeah, evening, Nathan, thank you. And that's, Hive line out.
Barry, evening, thank you. And Hive line out.
No, I can't make out what that is. Well, plenty of shipmates on the stern. Great views there. I could definitely hear a tune, I just can't quite hear enough of it.
Silver Endeavour, VTS, between the ports. Thank you, message received. Traffic information, Normandy, coming up west of the tower inbound. Over.
It's Carly Minogue. I'll tell you that's what it is. I think. I'm just making it up now.
MSC Virtuosa, swing complete, proceed out.
Virtuosa, VTS, message received. Thank you, just ferry traffic for you at the moment.
Thank you.
It's either Carly Minogue or Madonna. It's one of those. I do recognise the tune, but I couldn't tell you exactly which one it was. Boy, there's shipmate Terry Silver. Many thanks for your kind donation there for the super chat. Wonderful. can find out where this party is. I think I found it. Yeah, this is a different song now, Ellie. I think you're very good. I think in the past you're very good at identifying the music track. Yeah, no, I can't quite hear it. It's frustrating. You can almost hear it. You get a bit of the beat. Not quite enough to work out what it is. That's up there. So if you were sailing away, shipmates should be in the beautiful colours, the wonderful views, Southampton water. And there's Arcadia. Look how quickly the light changes. There's just enough sun here in port. Oh, I recognise this song. It's about remembering, but I don't remember what it's called. Fuck the irony. There's the amusements on top of the MSC Virtuosa. All sorts of exciting things. Water slides. Looks like one of those sort of go-ape bar things. Certainly entertaining. And looks like a sunset-style bar there as well. Probably that would be my stop off for a rum-based cocktail. It's a disco song. It certainly is. It is definitely a disco song. It's a classic one. I mean, even though I recognise it. Shipmate Sir Goyster Power asks where they're going. They are off on the MSC Virtuosa. Yeah, where are they off to? They were off to Cherbourg for 2 nights. Whatever, sort of a taster cruise. If that's what you fancied. Get your feet wet. Dip your toe into the water, but you don't really want to get your feet wet on a cruise ship, do you? It's the last thing you want to do. You'd hope, well, I suppose in the pool's a good idea, but you don't want it on deck. That's the old red funnel. Red funnel's having to wait for the MSC Virtuosa. There we go, they're just leaving port.
Yeah, I have a set, Servicha.
And here comes the MSC Virtuosa. Well, I see that's the sun that's setting in the distance there. I'm going to turn the microphone off. I think no chance of any more music now. I think we've heard the music.
I have a set, Servicha. Message received, thank you.
I did think it might be quite a good sunset this evening. Had the right sort of forecast, little bits of cloud. Not quite as much cloud as I would have liked. But yeah, it's looking good, isn't it?
Silver Endeavour, Vicha.
Yeah, you can see on Ferry Cam as well. Can't see it on Cow's Cam because it faces completely the other direction. There's Arcadia heading down Southampton.
Whenever VTS, the information should be through the NAB channel, NAB deep water channel out on NAB, boys.
Oh, shipmate, the Southwest Rail guy is heading into Southampton a week today for some cruise spotting before my Anthem of the Seas cruise. Any good spots you recommend? Yes, probably your best places to go. I would check with the VTS timetable so that if you're hoping to get them while they're passing by. Oh, hi there, shipmate Andy Nichols. Many thanks for your super chat. Very much appreciated. Yeah, check with VTS cruise, VTS shipping. They will give you an idea when the ships are coming and going, or they will use a marine tracking app like Vessel Finder. Mayflower Park is very good. They'll come past decently slowly when they come in and they go out, and especially this time of year.
Red Eagle, VTS, good evening, thank you. Further traffic, the Arcadia, just past Netley outbound, followed by the MSC Virtuosa. Both clear channel, please, over.
Yeah, this time of year when it's quite busy.
Yes, MSC Virtuosa, Western Shelf.
Virtuosa, west of the shelf, thank you, just ferry traffic, over.
Yeah, this time of year when it's quite busy, they're the side of Mayflower. I've got Town Quay is also a good location for Ocean Terminal and Queen Elizabeth II berth.
Normandy VTS, wish to receive traffic information. The Silver Endeavour passenger ship at the NAB East, correction, St Helens Buoy, outbound main channel. As your colleagues on the Bretagne approaching the faults outwards, followed by the UKD Bluefin at Gill Kicker, over.
There we go. You can see the difference in size between the Arcadia.
Southampton British, this is Morning Lady, calling over.
Morning Lady, VTS.
Good evening, sir. Our pilot onboarding time is 2330, right?
Morning Lady, Southampton VTS, information. Your sailing time is 23:30, 2330 local time. Your pilot will board by the shore side over your ramp approximately 30 minutes prior to this.
Okay, our pilot onboarding time is 2330 by shore side. Thank you.
Morning Lady is one of the Ro-Ros that's in port. She was causing a bit of a blockage on Itching Cab. Would have been handy if she'd left earlier, but no mind. She's off later. It is quite pretty, isn't it? I've got some really pretty views here. We've got the orange looking towards the sunset. I have MSC Virtuosa. And if we look back towards where MSC Virtuosa's gone, you can just see a bit of pinky, huey blue in the sky. It's very good, isn't it? What a lovely evening. And there's Arcadia heading down. She's getting near the terminal of Hawley. This is MSC Virtuosa. Right, shipmates. Let's think. What am I going to do? I'm going to tell you what's coming up tomorrow because it's been a busy couple of days, hasn't it? Tomorrow, Sunday. Only 2 ships on Sunday, but conveniently close together, 4 and 4:30, and that's the Arcadia. Sorry, not the Arcadia. The Sky Princess and the Queen Victoria. Quite handy, they're quite close together. Queen Victoria will be at the other end of port and Sky Princess will be down here at Ocean Terminal, so we'll grab those 2 on Sunday. Then I suspect I might not go live.
Bretagne VTS, a message received, traffic information, the Normandy, west of the NAB, across the new grounds for Portsmouth.
Queen Anne is back in on next Friday, so I suspect we'll probably do a broadcast next Friday for Queen Anne's next departure. I might do one for her arrival in the morning.
VTS, Red Jet 6, passing northwest Netley, and carry on speed, please.
Especially if...
Red Jet 6, VTS, yes, carry on surface, safe to do so. Over.
Especially if the weather's good.
Thank you.
Right, shipmates, hope you've enjoyed that one. A bit of a long one, but it's been a busy weekend. 2 more in tomorrow. And then, like I say, make sure you're subscribed so you'll be notified because I might well go live when Queen Anne comes in the morning if the weather's good. That'd be quite something. Not done it before. Because we need to go and get a drone video, but anyway, that's something Leave for me to do it another time. Just like to thank all those people who have subscribed. If you have subscribed, do think about subscribing. It helps out a lot. Thanks, of course, to the PayPal donors, the members of the channels, the Patreons, and, of course, last but not least, the Blue Spanner crew, who are
Silver Endeavour, VHS.
helpful at telling me that I'm doing something wrong, which is most of the time. You'd be surprised how long I spend talking to myself here without realising the microphone's not turned on. Oh well. Right. Until next time, shipmates. Oh, I shall keep following the ships as well for a while. But yeah, until next time.
Silver Endeavour, VHS, message received. No other reported traffic and nothing expected till the early hours. Thank you, sir.
VTS, Ocean's been at the Hook Buoy and we're bound and we'll stay east of the Green.
Ocean Sea, VTS, all received, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Nathan. I got there in the end.
That's been a while.
It has.
Ventura, VTS, moving. Ventura, VTS, many thanks. Good evening and have a good trip.
VTS, the Red Osprey, good evening. Shortly shifting from Royal Pier to the Town Quay and shutting down for a few hours. Next crew will be in for this one, 23:30, 23:55 sailing.
Red Osprey, VTS, that's a message received. Many thanks.
Hey, sir.
UKD Bluefin, Vichas. Good evening, traffic information, the Normandy just approaching St Helens, south of St Helens Buoy, inwards for Portsmouth. Normandy VTS at the fort. Thank you, sir. CMA CGM Pegasus, VTS, screaming. CMA CGM Pegasus, VTS, message received, confirming SCT-1, starboard side 2, 2 tugs on arrival, Mercurius and Eleanor. Traffic information, Silver Endeavour approaching west of the nav outwards for the southwest. Further along, the UKD Bluefin reports outwards, and the Tino running up to the south right outbound. Over. Bluefin, VTS, message received. Thank you. The CMA CGM Pegasus running up to the outer nav, always inbound east of the tower. Over. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, SCT-1, starboard side 2. SCT-5, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's empty at the moment and will be for the next 24 hours, I think. Arcadia VTS, thank you. Message received. Traffic information. The Red Eagle at the reach inwards. Further along, the CMA CGM Pegasus approaching the outer nabs inbound. Over.
can, down to VTS, all copy, thank you. Safe on my passage. So we never Southampton VTS. So Endeavour VTS with the thanks. Traffic information, CMA, CGM, Pegasus. It's about 2 miles south of the Nav Tower, lining up for the Outer Nav Boys inbound deep water route, over.
VTS Regal, booking.
Ready, go hook in, thank you. Once you're clear of the MSC Virtuosa, Ref Falcons, passing SR outward bound, over.
Yeah, okay.
BTS, Red Falcon at the Hook Boy outbound.
Red Falcon, hook out, thank you. And just to confirm, obviously, MSC Virtuosa is clear, channel over.
Thank you.
MSC Virtuosa, BTS, copy, thank you. Traffic information, CMA, CGM, Pegasus, out and out boys, deep water route, inward bound for Southampton, over.